I've been doing business since 1996. I didn't take one business class in school, high school, college, nowhere, not even community college. I didn't even audit a course. I never really learned anything. I'm not, no, sometimes I debate my dog. He contends that I should have gone to school for business. I say, I didn't need to. I'm not a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur. I come up with ideas and then try to execute on those ideas to make money. That's kind of what business is, right? You gotta have customers. I have customers. I've had customers, at least going back that far. It's been an interesting journey, I gotta tell you. I've had a lot of successes and a lot of failures, too. You ever meet someone who is in business who says they've had no failures? Don't trust them. Because it isn't possible. You have to fail at some point in order to know that you've succeeded. So in many ways, in order to succeed, you first have to fail. But if you don't learn from your failures, your business will probably go nowhere. So I've picked up a few tips over the years on how to do business. I remember when I first started, I didn't really even know where to start with inventing a business, a new business. And if you're at the stage where you want to do business, and basically if you want to make money somehow, you want to draw in customers, and you're at the stage where you're needing to create a business, we're doing a webinar live this Wednesday, as we do every Wednesday, and you can join us if you want. And even if you can't make the live webinar where we're going to be discussing the topic, hey, let's invent a new business, we'll be recording it so you can watch it after it was live, when you do get to the point where you're going to want to create a new business. And here's the thing. I get a lot of people who comment, people who work for other people who would never want to start their own business, but then they kind of think, maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. You probably had an idea before. How do you take that idea and bring it to the point where it can make you money? There are a lot of things that need to happen. Whether it's fleshing out the idea, so that you've got all of your I guess, T's crossed and your I's dotted. Sometimes doing that can make your I's crossed. But you still have to do it. You still have to step through a certain set of principles, really, to set the stage for success, knowing that there are going to be failures along the way. And the one thing, when I'm asked by fellow entrepreneurs or people who are just getting started with their own business, a startup, or maybe it's a long-running business and they're looking to change the direction, they ask about success. And I explain that success, much like about everything else in life, it's relative. What's success and what's successful to me isn't necessarily success or successful to you. So I would consider success from doing this video not by the amount of views, not by the amount of comments, not by the amount of people who liked it, not by the amount of people who shared it, not by the amount of people who are paying attention to the things that I'm saying right now as I'm recording it live here on YouTube. I would measure the success based on attracting one new person to join us in our weekly webinar series. That, to me, would be success. It's an attainable goal because I know there are so many people out there who have a new business, who have had business for a while and maybe missed a few steps and can't figure out why things aren't working the way they used to. They need a little help. That's kind of what we're here for. Nobody knows everything. When you rely on the intelligence of others, specifically learning from their mistakes, you can keep yourself from making similar mistakes and be that much further ahead of the curve. And there may even be discussion of creating a new business together. This has been a phenomenon that's happened for years. You may have heard these little, gatherings. People get together, they work on different projects, and at the end of the weekend, they have something new. They have a business model, and you never know where that's going to go. That's kind of how Minecraft started. Just as one of these little projects, an idea, it sprang out of something else, and it grew, and then it snowballed, and then bam! Overtakes an entire industry, seemingly. There's a possibility we, together, at least for those of us who are tuning into the webinar, may be creating a new business. I don't know what that business is going to be. There may be a lot of ideas, and we have to realize, what do we have for resources? What do we need to make this be successful over a weekend's time? We may do a virtual weekend project and possibly evolve a business. So if you'd like to invent a business with us, join us. More information is at the link that we've provided in the video's description.